John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer, thanking you for looking at this video. I want to see some of yours. I want you out there because this is wonderful. Never in the history of mankind have we been able to have this kind of contact with the entire world forever. I mean, YouTube, thank you. You guys are just wonderful, and I thank you by name because you guys deserve it. Thank you for this privilege. And I got a word here that I like a lot, and I wrote a sonnet about it. Sonnet number 1203, John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer. The name of the sonnet is The Evil Eye, Mokusatsu. I like that a lot. Mokusatsu. Sounds cool. It is cool because it's so stupid. They got several kilotons of dynamite exploded right in their face because of this word. The evil eye, Mokusatsu. The viciousness of passive aggressiveness. That's what it is. See it in a DSM-3. Passive aggressive. It's an illness, mental illness. It's brutal cruelty, Mokusatsu. Ruthless speech police, telling you what you can say and what you can't say. The behavior police, telling you what to do all the time. Rabid policies. Got to curtail free speech. We can't have people with free speech. We got to curb free thought too. Mob mentalities. The mob wants to control everything. Hell is being unleashed by speech thugs, shouting down adversaries, malcontents with no ability to use reason, logic, or truth, insolent screamers, shriekers, perpetrators of untruths, supporting lies, telling lies, anything for a vote, lie, accuse, defame, shame, excoriate the opponent, stinging, senseless rebukes. Make up falsehood. Make it up as you go. Fabricate. Lie, lie, lie. Sensei, that's me. I had a hero since I was in college, in my college days. A French genius. Francois Marie Arouet, known as Voltaire. The dates of his life, 1649 to 1722. He said this. It's beautiful. Qui a dit quoi vous fassiez, écrasez l'enfant, et aimez qui vous aime. That's beautiful. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's beautifully stated in melodic fame. The French have a saying, if there's two ways to say a word, pick the one that's the most beautiful, the most melodic, and they do. And that's why the most beautiful language in the world is French. But I think number two is Arabic, and Arabic might be number one. It's a beautiful, beautiful language, the way it flows, and the architecture flows. And they got belly dancers you'd never believe, because that art's been around 6,000 years, belly dancing. And it's unbelievable what they do, and they need to share that with the world. Why? Because I'm telling you, Islam has a lot to teach us. Well, Voltaire, qui a dit, quoi vous fassiez, écrasez l'enfant, et aimez qui vous aime. It means whatever you say, whatever you do, crush the infamous wicked thing. Crush it, crush it, crush it to dust. Get rid of the wicked, infamous thing. And whatever you do, love yourself first. Because until you love yourself first and do something with your talents, until you love yourself first, you can't help anybody else. And the end of it is, and love those who love you. Isn't that beautiful? Love yourself, et aimez qui vous aime, and love those who love you. That's just fabulous. I love it. I love Voltaire. And he was a brave man. He was always daring to stick up for civil liberties for all citizens in France. He hated hypocrites. He hated dogmatists. He hated preening politicians acting like they're better than everybody else. Well, in 2018, I wrote this 2 years ago, we have street thugs invading all walks of public life, attacking anyone who differs in opinion or private conviction. Liberal goons masquerading as intellectuals, stirring up strife, stirring up trouble. Evil Saul Alinsky devil worshippers, wanting chaotic damnation. My hero Voltaire said, I disapprove of whatever you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. I agree. Sans doute, without a doubt. I want to hear what they have to say. But I want the righteous to talk up too. The righteous, you got to be righteous, and they're not righteous. They're enemies of free speech. Evil Sololinsky demons, they're everywhere. They're bullies against conservatives. They're Marxist, socialist nightmares is what they are. They want to use violence and all kinds of troublemaking, and they want to have trouble everywhere. Chaos. It's the passive-aggressive evil eye. The deadly Mokusatsu curse. To annihilate souls, to destroy them with silent contempt and overt scorn. The Democrats, they've lost righteousness with Sololinsky's venom. He's poisonous. He worshiped the devil. The plutocrats in Hollywood, they're no better with their profanity. You can't take a kid to a movie because of the filthy language. And those actors, they kiss their families with that same filthy mouth. And Hollywood smutty porn, they're treating ladies like that. That's the way they treat ladies, all that smut. And they go home and kiss their families with those same filthy mouths. I don't get it. That's supposed to be what's righteous. Well, I say God bless Donald Trump. He's a businessman. I know he's a brawler. I don't want a wussy in a White House. I know he's tough. Good. He knows business. And America's business. And Calvin Coolidge said, America's business is business. Money. Getting paid for your talents. Capitalism. He's a great and noble Republican, President Trump. I applaud capitalism. It's America. Getting paid for your talents. A politician everywhere, that's what we got to have. People want capitalism, getting paid for your talents. Well, there's people, they want anything for power. The Democrats, they're the ones that had the slaves. They were brutal overseers. They had slaves and they beat them to death. They treated them like dirt. And I'll tell you what, they're the same now. They want everybody 100% taxation. We'll all be good socialists. We'll be the bosses, yeah. Well, they're fighting for a new national plantation with slaves, these Democrat monsters. And I'm telling you, that Mokusatsu, this trying to give people the evil eye and resist everything, we're American citizens and we got to unite. Why? Because we're in this together. And Americans have always been tough. They're Spartans. And I believe in you. I believed in America since I was a little kid. I read about it, all those books of knowledge about how wonderful this place is, because it is. God bless America. Thank you for listening. God bless us, everyone.